Hi and welcome to my beautiful office. 3 months ago I was contacted via email by a company that make high-end memory cards for cameras and video cameras. They were asking me whether I'd be interested in checking out one of their products, do a review on it. But they wanted an honest opinion because they'd looked at one of my videos on YouTube and saw that that's what I do. I tell you my honest opinion on a product. I am not an influencer to influence you to buy someone's product. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to tell you my honest opinion on what I think about that particular product. So anyway, I thought, yes, this is interesting. I'll go and check out their website. And I dug into all the little corners trying to work out where they were based and just to generally look what they're all about. What I could see was that they're a Chinese company based in Hong Kong. And yes, they've got some amazing products online. So I emailed them back saying, yes, I am interested in testing out one of your products. I told them that I own R5C and that its requirements for SD card and CF Express Type B card, they have to have very high read and write speeds, and also for the SD card has to be V9 for the video capabilities. The read and write speed with the R5C for photography, because we're doing 25 frames per second, and if possible, can I have a CF Express card that copes with all the high-end codecs for filming with the R5C. After a couple of weeks, this turned up on my doorstep. So they're only given me one card, and it's an SD card. Would have liked that CF Express card, but this is what they've given me to test out and to keep. So yeah, disclaimer, they have given me this card to keep. I am not getting paid for it. It's simply just, I get a video out of it and they get a bit of coverage. The box, interesting. Bit over the top, I think. It does look nice, very flashy. It's laminated timber and it's got this nice bit of rubbery type foam in it. And we have the card, so it's a bit over the top, I think. But I guess they're just trying to bash out onto the market and get people interested with a flashy looking little box that it comes in. So from what I can see, they are a new kid on the block because I've never heard of them before. Sanshow. According to their website, all their technicians have come from all the other big end companies, Sundisk, Lexar, all those sort of companies. A lot of professional technicians behind their products. They did send me out a card reader, but it's not one of theirs. It's from another company, and it's not all that good at read and write speeds, so I won't even bother talking about that one. Just be using mine, which is a Kingston. It's about 4 or 5 years old. Its read and write speed's quite high. It's higher than the actual card itself. So I'll be using that to test out with my card, the one I've been using for the last 2 years, and that's a Lexar one. They are identical in read and write speeds and everything else. So it'd be good to be able to have something to compare with it in that area. The number one thing we want to know about memory cards is, can we trust the bloody thing? When we go out to an event, we don't want it to fail on us at all. Get any glitches, so when we're downloading back onto the computer, that we're not getting corrupt files. We have to be confident in it, that it's going to do the job for us. Now I've taken over 10,000 images with the Sanshow. Now 3 months is nowhere near enough, but that's what I asked of them because I didn't want to be holding them up too long waiting for a video to come out. So 3 months, give me a bit of time to take as much photographs as I can to test it out as best I can in that short amount of time. Realistically, you've got to do this over 12 months. So I will give you an update on how I've been going with it, that is for sure, later on down the track. But for now, just looking at it for a small amount of time, it hasn't failed me. It's done its job. Can't fault it at the minute, and that is my honest opinion. Now, as soon as the card turned up on my doorstep, I threw it into the camera and had a look on the back of the screen at how many photographs it could take at different ISOs, and also the buffer. Is there any difference between the two in that area? I'm going to start off with the Sanshow memory card first. 500 ISO, we get 2,494 images. Putting the ISO up to 6,400, we get 2,043 images. Now, as you can see already, if you didn't know, when you move the ISO up and down, the amount of images decreases or increases. That's just because of the technology in the camera. All cameras are like that. So let's move on to the Lexar. 500 ISO, we get 2,436 images. Sorry, I'll say that again. 2,436 images. At 6,400 ISO, we get 1,995 images. And the difference between the two, the Sanshow takes 58 more images at 500 ISO, and at 6,400 it gives us 48 more. What I'm thinking is that it's the software that's in the cards themselves. The Sanshow doesn't take up as much space, so there's less data in there. Now, I thought I'd have a look at the buffer as well to see whether there's any difference between the two, changing up from ISOs. And I found that there isn't. So at 500 ISO on the Sanshow, we get 55 images, and it's the same with the Lexar. Moving up to 6,400, we get 48 images for both of them. So yeah, no change there. All right, let's move on to the next one, and that is reading and writing speed. I put them to the test, uploading to my computer. They both performed exactly the same. There's no difference in reading and writing speeds. And as I already said, my card reader is a bit faster than what they can push out. So, it was a fair comparison between the two. And they both, the same. Well, we come to the end of this video, and definitely come back later on down the track, give you an update on this Sanshow SD memory card, how I've been going with it, whether we get any corrupt files or anything like that. Hopefully that it is a good product, and it's something worthwhile keeping in my arsenal. I'm actually using it to film this video. This is an extra one they accidentally sent out to me. I don't know why. Just got another email a month later saying sorry that the card got lost in the mail. Here's another one. So we'll see how they both go over the next 8-9 months, and definitely give you my honest opinion how they've gone over that time. That's all I've got for you for this video. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I've had bringing it to you. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel and get more of this amazing stuff, click on my pretty little face just down there in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Hit the little bell, you'll get notification whenever I do anything else. If you want to go and have a look at all the other mad and crazy things I've been doing in the past, click on my icon right here at the end of this video, take you to my channel. I talk about photographing and filming wildlife, birds and wildlife in the forest and open forest environments. Whenever I go on adventures, I always take you with me. And when I buy cameras and camera accessories, I do reviews on them and give you my wholehearted, honest opinion on them. So go and have a browse. There'll be something there of interest to you, I am sure. And just remember, if you don't do, you don't get. So get out there and start photographing and filming wildlife. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.